We're going to put you guys here first. Gina, you guys work here with the Limestone County Commission's office, and Mark Yarbrough, of course, being their chairman. And you get a lot of help from the community, don't you?
We do.
Local guys.
We do. You know, we formed the County for a Cure team for Relay for Life. Yeah. And first year we set our goal $5,000 and we raised $28,000.
Incredible.
Second year we didn't set ourselves a goal and we just said, let's just shoot for the stars, and we've raised $38,000.
Wow.
So $65,000 has been raised in Limestone County in the last
awesome.
2 years.
Hey, I know when you're trying to raise money, it is not the easiest thing in the world to do by no means. So I know.
But I'll have to say, the community,
yes.
you mentioned Relay, and they step up.
There's not anyone in this community that has not been touched with cancer. So,
That's right.
I mean, it's just heartfelt to everyone.
That's right. But this morning, we have a plaque that we want to present. It says, presented to the Limestone County Legislative Delegation. Thank you for making a difference in supporting Limestone County Relay for Life 2017 season. So we want to present that to y'all, and thank y'all for being a major sponsor for us. Yay. And we hope many more years to come also. But thank y'all so much.
Well, thank you, and we'll certainly get that down to the office and ask Taylor to put it in a prominent place so when everybody comes into the office. And you're right, cancer touches so many lives. I don't mind sharing with y'all that I have a friend that's in Houston at MD Anderson. He's having cancer surgery this morning on a kidney. So we wish Dave well as he goes through that. And I know it touches just so many people. So
and within the county, we have so many that have been diagnosed and beat it and are going through treatment now. And we just want to let everybody know to pray for them. And we're fighters.
And this time where the holidays come through, I lost my mother January 1st 2 years ago to cancer. John David, I hope you don't mind me sharing, you lost your son to cancer as well. So, I mean, for this time of the year and this season, we always remember our loved ones too, so it makes it a lot more difficult. But yes, if you're fighting through cancer, stay strong, keep those prayers going, and positive attitude. You got to have a positive attitude. And I wanted to get these guys up here this morning because I've been talking about Mission Firefly Lunches of Love. And like you said, the community has been so instrumental in making this happen. There were 3 schools in Limestone County that had no assistance. Full Tummy Project does an incredible job for all of our other schools, but they did not have the resources for West Limestone, East Limestone, and Ardmore. And these are 6th through 8th graders and high school students included. And we decided to bring Mission Firefly Lunches of Love to Limestone County. And I went to all of our local legislatures, representatives rather. Taylor, who works in the office, was very instrumental in getting in touch with you guys, sending you all of the information for what we wanted to do. And you guys stepped up and you guys made this happen today, as well as a lot of you in the community making donations. Today we will be delivering our first double bag since they'll be out of school for a week. Right. They'll get a double bag of food to help them get them through that week that they're out of school. And this is a weekend program, so it helps them give them food for the weekends. Some of these students' parents are truly struggling. Some of these students' parents aren't being parents. And, although we can't fix the parents, we can certainly make sure that the children have food. And you would be so surprised to know how many children are actually homeless. On West Limestone, there's 14 children that are on the homeless list. So we went a step further and got donations to do Christmas bags for them, Christmas stockings, so they'll get food and, of course, stockings, little Christmas gifts. But I want to say Dr. Tim Melson donated $5,000. Senator Holtzclaw, you matched that $5,000. Danny, you were the first one to jump on board with me. You donated $1,000. Now, some of these are not as many children in your district, so you guys even went out to help children not in your district. Mac McCutcheon, $500. Phil Williams, $1,000. Lynn Greer, $500. And then our local sponsors, Dusty McLemore gave some donations. Dr. Type Miller with Innovative Eye Care. International Fire Protection stepped up with the gifts, but there's just so many more people. Grayson Bailey, $500, Grayson Bailey Landscaping. So if you are a business in this community, it is so needed. This isn't just a one-time thing. This is a every week participation where these kids are going to get a bag of food once a week. And I didn't want to start it knowing that it could possibly stop, because when those children depend on that food and then you have to stop, I can't even imagine what that would feel like. I've never had to go without food, so I can't even imagine our kids having to do that.
And some kids are only getting 1 meal a day, and that's at school.
Yes, yes. I do want to just, announce this right now. I'm working with the school system. You know how they have share tables. at school. Hopefully in January we'll be able to pull off our first school that on every Friday we'll be able to pick up all that food they would have else thrown away. So we can use that for Full Tummy Project, along with Lunches of Love, along with Limestone County churches involved, anyone that needs the additional food. Well, I'm imagining we're going to have a lot of extra food. So if you know of any organizations out there struggling, contact me, 256-603-4848. And let me turn it over to you guys too. Thank you guys for that donation, both of you.
It was our pleasure, and we brought the check for $12,000.
And I already have your 1,000, so that's a lot of funds for Lunches of Love.
We're honored to be able to help. As you shared, there's a line from a Christian song about riding around in our Lexus cages, meaning that we're insulated. But as I travel across the district and reaching, just working with constituents and visiting schools, you realize that there are pockets, and they can often be forgotten.
Right.
And so thanks to the work of various organizations and the lead that you're taking, no one deserves to be forgotten like that.
Right.
And so, some of our schools are open in the mornings for breakfast and then at lunch, and that's really the meals that these children get.
And sadly, that is. And, in 2017 and right here, and how many times do we throw away so much food? It just makes you wonder why these children are doing without.
So thank you for using your voice and your platform to be able to bring that awareness, and look forward to continuing to support you.
Michelle and Gina have been great help too, and just everybody in the community. I think it's just lack of awareness. Danny, I think so many people just may not even know that this truly exists right here in our own backyard.
Our community is just wonderful about giving back, and this time of the year is really special, but all year, what Gina's talked about and everything, and the least you can give to others, other things, then you're giving to Christ. So you're serving the community, and that's what's very important, and providing a need, and an opportunity for those children to go to school and learn, and then be a part of like a society that is giving back. So it's exciting to see this, and thank you for what you're doing.
They may grow up one day and see a need for somebody else, and hopefully they'll remember that.
Because someone was
The
there
cycle
for them.
continues in a positive way, hopefully in a positive way. But anything else you guys want to add? Thank you for getting up so early and being here and playing the game. You won. Congratulations. Blake, you got up early. Do you want to say anything? You're good? You're just here
We
for
want to
support?
recognize Blake because
Yes.
he got the National Award for Relay for Life.
Yes.
That was presented to him. So we want to say congratulations, Blake, and he's a great part of our team and is always there for
Always
whatever we need him for, and go to college and be an athletic. What do you call it? Photographer at Mississippi State. I couldn't think of the
And
word.
always volunteering.
And always volunteering. And always answering mine and Michelle's phone calls when we call.
And not avoiding us and always helping.
That's right. So congratulations.
Yes.
I just really love our community, and it's just a great honor to work with all these great people. And thank you for all you do too for the community, and it's awesome to work with y'all.
Well, it's nice to have a community that wants to come on the air and wants to talk about everything. And, we have so many different fundraisers. So thank everybody watching this morning. If you've ever helped, if anyone's ever helped you, it's truly appreciated. And I know you appreciate it too. But thank you guys so much for being here this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Well, we are going to take a break. We will be back in just a few minutes. Stick with us.
Merry Christmas, Jamie!